Welcome to Wildestan. And what, I hear you cry, does Wildestan mean? So Wildestan means the wilderness where you stand, and it's British Exploring Society's way of bringing the wilderness to you wherever you are in the world.
And what we're aiming to do is kind of provide some access and adventure, access to our leaders, a flavour of what it might be like on expedition, and especially in these times, what a bit like it's what to be outside again in nature.
Follow me. What we're going to do is we're just going to take you down to the campsite that I've chosen for today, and show you some of the things that we can find in a good campsite. So follow me down here.
The session today is just to try and introduce you to some things that we might use on an expedition. So wherever you are in the world, hopefully some of the skills that we are going to look at today will help us to sort of orientate ourselves and answer that question: where on earth are we?
Another reason for being in a churchyard in Cambridge, and that's because of a scientist that some of you might have heard of called Charles Darwin. Now, he was a student here. Looks like a tiny little, quite vicious looking creature. I think my ladybird might fly away. There she goes.
What we're going to do is, now that he's coming across the river, we're going to launch another poll to make a decision on which way he should go next, because he's come to, you can see the crossroads he's come to on the path that he was just talking about. So I'm going to get you to do the same vote again, and we're going to relaunch the poll now and tell me which way you think he should go next once he gets over the river.
And they're disguised all along here, and these are, again, very common. If you've ever tried to grow anything, vegetables and fruits in your garden, you probably know aphids. Now, these are actual true bugs, and bugs are insects that have piercing mouth parts. So they have like a sort of spiky tube mouth part, so they can dig into a plant and drink all the sweet nectary juices out of the plant.
I've got a suggestion. How many people, raise your hand if we want to see James get in the hammock? Who wants to see James get in the hammock? We've already got one hand up, 2 hands, 3 hands. James, 4 hands. Jay, you getting in the hammock, James?
Got all my trees. Looks like perfect area. I could put my hammock up in. Good job. Yeah, I'd be quite happy staying in there for the evening, especially on an evening like this. It would be brilliant. Be dead pleased with that.
Tuck myself away for the night. Right. Good night.